Hey you guys, what's up? It's your girl Cree. Welcome back to another video. Well, you guys, it looks like we have come down to the end of the row. We are wrapping up summer, you guys. We are in the last weeks, maybe even month of excessive heat. Slowly but surely the leaves will start changing and they will begin to fall, and before you know it, we will be in autumn. We are transitioning into the fall, you guys. And before I get into the transition to fall fragrances, which I will be bringing out very soon, I want to wrap up summer. And so I wanted to bring you guys all of my summer staples. These fragrances are the fragrances that carried me through this summer. I could not stop reaching for them. Every time I looked up, this is what I was grabbing. I'm gonna show you those right here. So if that sounds like something that you like to see and that you're interested in, then you definitely need to keep it locked right here. All right, you guys, so I really don't want this to be a super long video, so I'm not going to be going into notes or anything like that. A lot of these I have spoken about so heavily over the entire summer and just showing you combos and all type of stuff, so I'm not going too deep into all of that, but I will just give you, my quick thoughts on them and let you know as a whole what I feel like were the staples that carried me through this season. Okay, right off the top, first off, we're going to start with this here, and that is going to be Eclair Pistachio, you guys, and that is by Paris Corner. You guys, this is the beautiful dupe of Kayali's Yum Pistachio, you guys, and ever since I got this, I just feel head over heels, and you can already see the dent, y'all. I'm almost halfway through this bottle. I absolutely love this. Pulled for it so much over the summertime. This was the perfect summertime gourmand. It just gives you a beautiful, fresh, but still creamy, fluffy marshmallow fragrance. It's something very bright about it in the opening. That's the part that I used to struggle with. But over time, the dry down has gotten like this cotton candy, fluffy sweetness that I adore it, and layered with other things, it is sublime and it gets so many compliments. So that is Eclair Pistachio, you guys. Next up, I have this Yara. This is OG Yara, you guys, and this is one that it just works for me. This is the one that this was like one of the first Middle Eastern fragrances I ever picked up. This was the one that was like viral when I got into the fragrance community, and when I first got it, I was just kind of like, I don't see the hype. And then I probably let this sit for about 4 to 6 months, I think, and went back to it, and it was just so much stronger and pronounced. Not kidding, because I have videos on my channel telling you I didn't care for it in the beginning, and then I ran through a bottle and immediately got a backup, and now I have like 2 at this point. I love this fragrance. It is a powdery vanilla, kind of like a sweet tropical type of fragrance. It's so pretty, you guys. So pretty. It's simple. It's basic. A lot of people don't care for it because of that. That kind of is a plus for me. I'm a simple type of girl. Like, I don't have to have a whole lot of depth and character and deviation from what you used to. I like it to be repetitive sometimes. Like, sometimes I just want something easygoing, and that's exactly what this is. And also, compliment getter. You're going to garner compliments with this fragrance. It is just a done deal. Men love this. It's simple, it's easy, and that's what men like. Quiet as it's kept. So yeah, I love this fragrance. It's always an easy grab. Every time I found it, oh my God, I'm about to leave the house, I don't know what to put on, because sometimes, I don't know if anybody else has this issue, but sometimes you get so worked up. Like, my hardest decision in the daytime is trying to figure out what am I going to put on today. Sometimes you get so wrapped up in all these fragrances because you have so many, you don't even know what to grab. In those cases, that's when I end up grabbing Yara, and she does it for me every time. So yeah, that is Yara by Lattafa. While we're in that same vein, I might as well add this. Now, this one was pretty new, okay? It hasn't even been out, I don't think, more than 2 months. But when I tell you, ever since I got it, I've been wearing it down. this one. That is Yara Candy by Lattafa, and this is the one that just recently came out in the last couple of months. Y'all, this is so addictive. This is so addictive, you guys. Oh, you can just immediately smell that tangy strawberry. It's sugary sweet, but it is tangy, you guys. It's sweet and sour. Oh, I love it. And it gives me like this little tinge of something that kind of feels like watermelon. I gotta spray this one, y'all. I love this. It's so fizzy. It really does give you candy. Like, if you like the thought of a fizzy, sugary, sweet strawberry candy, you would love this scent. This, I've gotten so much wear. I gotta be like down here because I've been wearing this down. Highly recommend that one, and I have been pulling for it. It's the end of the summer, but I'm still wearing it, so this had to go in there. Next up, believe it or not, another fragrance that I did wear a lot this summer, and it's because it came out in the summertime, believe it or not, was Eclair. Eclair is absolutely not for the summer, y'all. It's really not. But if you're like me, I don't have to wear certain things in certain seasons only. I don't go by that rule. That's not one that I abide by. I wear what I want when I want. And if I felt like Eclair, I wore Eclair. Eclair is the dupe for Bianco Latte, and I think they did a really good job. But it's not as overwhelming or as nauseating or as beast mode as Bianco Latte, and I happen to like that. I really enjoy this one. I get good longevity out of it. It lasts me as long as I need it to, up to 8 hours, which is way more than I even need. 4 to 6, I'm good. But yeah, I love Eclair, y'all. Super sweet, like tonic, sort of creamy, super creamy, vanilla, caramel. Ooh, it's just so cozy and comforting. But I layered this a lot with different things, and that's what I find this to be good for, is layering. So of course you can wear it by itself, easy, good bedtime scent. But yeah, I have been layering it with things, and that's what caused me to use it this summer. So yeah, Lattafa's Eclairs on the list. This shouldn't be a surprise to anyone. This is Acro Bake, you guys. Acro Bake got so much love from me this year. I started out with this I started out with getting a sample. I got a sample. Then I got a dupe from Dapper Fragrances. Then I got the 1 ounce of the bottle, and then I emptied that and got the Big Daddy. Beautiful summertime gourmand. It's got that lemon zest, brown sugar, and praline. Y'all, the perfect citrusy lemon vanilla cake-like fragrance. More like the icing, buttercream icing feel. I love this. Absolutely love it. Staple in my collection. And this literally carried me. I paired this with so much this summer. Carried me through the summertime. Next up, I have this Armani My Way. I think this is a year-round fragrance. I think you can wear this in any weather, honestly. But I actually think I'll be pulling for it a little bit more even in the fall, because it's thick. Like, I noticed when wearing this that you don't need a whole lot. This can be overpowering to you. It can be headache-inducing because it's got those white florals in there. Oh, but make no mistake, this is gorgeous. That bubblegummy tuberose. And you do get the white florals though. When it's on your skin, that really amplifies. I love this though. I'm gonna spray it. I love this. A little bit goes a long way. It is a beast, but I highly recommend, when this is done, I probably will repurchase. Maybe I'll get the Intense. I'm not sure, but I will repurchase that when it's done. But look, I created a hell of a dent, right? So yeah, Armani My Way. And next up, there is one that I did not bring. I hate that, but I didn't, so sorry about that. But it is Alien Goddess, and I actually finished that fragrance and I repurchased it. That is your like jasmine, coconut water, and vanilla bourbon fragrance. It's very simple. It's not one I really cared for initially, but once I finished it, I found myself wanting it back because I was able to layer it so well with so many scents this summer, and so I purchased it again. Another one that I just finished and I found, man, I wore the hell out of it this year, was Mont Blanc Signature. Y'all, Mont Blanc Signature, though it is not a love for me, I don't think I can continue saying that I don't like it, because there is definitely something about it I do like, because every time I get rid of it, I end up getting it again, and it's on my hit list to get again now. Like, something about that fragrance is just so simple, so basic, so clean, but I want it. I need it back. So I think it's safe to say that that should no longer be on my iffy list. Like, that's a part of the, it's a staple. I need to have it in my collection, because when I don't have it, I'm looking for it. Here's another. And then this Sparkling Sugar. All my subs know I wore this down this summer. I have went through, I think, 2 or 3 of the smaller bottles. The, what is it, 1.7, and then this is the 3.4, and it's the last one I got. And even this has a dent. I love it. This is like Your Skin But Better, but sweeter. Like, it's not super sweet, it's not sickly sweet, but it's just like a simple, musky, sweet, slightly fruity scent. I love it. It's so effortless. I will always repurchase this. It will always be in my collection as a staple for the summertime. I know y'all ain't think we was finished. This next one up is one that I simply adore. I repurchased, well, actually I had a backup, so now I'm on my backup because I finished the entire bottle, y'all. And this was one I didn't even really love in the beginning, but when I tell you, it just grew on me. This here, Skylars Boardwalk Delight. Girl. Y'all, this speaks to me in so many ways. This is your vanilla, spun sugar, coconut milk, apple raspberry fragrance. Y'all, it's just so creamy, so cozy, so pretty, so girl-like. Like, some people may classify it as juvenile, and that's fine. Like, I'll take it. I love this fragrance. I promise you, you can't go wrong with this for the summertime. It's for a girl's girl. Like, it's so good, and I wore it down, and this is my backup bottle, y'all. Another fragrance that I actually did wear a lot this summer in the events that I actually went out to, like when I actually wanted to stand out, I actually did wear my OG Donna Born in Roma, which is just the original. Y'all, something about this is just easy. Anytime I want to smell good and sophisticated, but I don't know what to wear, I fall back on this. It's not too much. It's just enough. It's flirty. It's kind of fresh, but it's also sweet in the dry down. Not too sweet. You will be taken seriously, and it is a compliment getter. Love it. It's jasmine. It's pink pepper. It's vanilla bourbon, black currant. Love it down. Always real repurchase. Do recommend, but look at the dent. The proof is in the dent. This fragrance I did a lot of layering with, and that will be Eden Juicy Apple, you guys. I picked this up in the full bottle, and I actually had to travel as well and went through that first. Okay, they came as a pair, and then you see the dent in here. So I got plenty of wear out of this summer, layering it, especially with Armani My Way, which I'm putting on top right now. I love those two layered together. But yeah, so that is Kayali's Eden Juicy Apple. And last but certainly not least, I had to put this on here, even though I think this will be good while transitioning into fall as well. And I have a video coming out on those fragrances as well. But this is Kayali's Candy Krock Sugar. This is one of the fragrances that I was excited about getting into that I bought this year. And this had the notes on the back. I'm not even gonna read them, but y'all, I had to force myself to put this down, because the way I was wearing this, I was gonna run out of this little bottle. Because look, like, I had to stop and spray it right here. The opening just gets me every time. It's so gorgeous. It is just a beautiful burst of bubble gum in the beginning. It's like no other. I love this. I got so much wear out of it at the top of the summer. I had to simply put it down because I felt like I was just going too ham too soon, and I wanted to have some for the fall. So I look forward to actually using that in the fall as well. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and the time we spent together today. If you guys did, please hit the like button for you, girl, and subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more videos such as these from me. Until next time, y'all take care, and I will see you in the next one.